Evenly grassed pitch, fair contest ahead. Umpires lead, fielders enter. The cricket spectacle begins. All set for action. Right arm for power play 1 is underway. Just 2 fielders allowed outside the 30-yard circle. Bowled, what a beauty. Batsman loses the bat after playing a single ball. New bat comes into play. In the air. Off the mark with a boundary. Could have played it better there. Good job by the bowlers so far. That's caught behind. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 4. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Batsman fails to connect. Finds the fielder on this occasion. Gone, clean bowled. The bowler has sent the stumps flying. Batsman loses the bat without scoring. Excellent over this from the bowler. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman gets a new bat. Cuts it. Off the mark with a 4. That's right out of the middle of the bat. That's 4 more for the batsman. Couldn't time it properly. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. The batsman has swung, but there's an inside edge. Edge, and it's flown away. 4 runs. Goes for the cut. There was a misfield. Consecutive 4s for the batsman. Batsman has forced a change in the field. Tickled down the leg side. 4 more, that's 3 in a row. The bowler will want to forget that over quickly. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Unleashes a hefty swing but gets a bottom edge. Can't get it past the bowler. No timing there. That will be 4 and batsman is off the mark. No timing on that shot whatsoever. 5 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Off the edge, yet it's flown for the boundary. There's a field change, fielders being moved around. Cuts that away. And again the same result. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. It's up in the air. An edge and it's racing away. Hits a boundary. 4 runs off an edge. Can you believe it? Timed perfectly. Fails to run it past the fielder. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a boundary. 8 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Fails to wood it. A big heave. The ball is soaring in the air. He's edged that one, but it's gone for 4. Fortune favours the brave. Oh, misses the wickets by inches. Yet another expensive over-fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's hit with tremendous power. 30 runs and counting. Batsmen should look to keep up the good work. Close shave. The ball misses the stumps by a whisker. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman will get a boundary. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. Fielding changes are done. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. That's an edge, but it's sped away to the fence. 4 runs to the batsman. Smashes it. Just out of the reach for the bowler. 1 more boundary for the batsman. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. It's called a wide. Stopped by the keeper. Batsman slashed that ball. That's a monster 6. That's not timed well. A fielder is present there. Batsman smashed that ball. That was close to the bowler. That goes all the way for 4. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. Hits the bottom of the bat. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. First innings at this venue usually yield around 86. It's hit with tremendous power. That's 30 runs with this bat. It has been a good knock. An expensive over. Batsman can power play 2, can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Timing is not good. That's half century. Another milestone for the batsman. Time to raise the bat. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. Almost a catch for the bowler. Batsman finds the boundary. Mid-off. Is brought to short third man. Batsman whips it powerfully. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. Inside edge, but the ball misses the wickets. Another boundary, that's 3 and 3. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Really hit that hard. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. It's gone for 4. It's gone up. That will be another boundary. Batsman continues to dominate. Been a costly over so far. Changes are done to the fielding. Inside edge, and it's missed the stumps by inches. That's a well-deserved half-century. That's a lightning knock. That's a single. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. That's cut beautifully. It's not a convincing shot from the batsman, but he will take it. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. There is a single to offer. A dot ball, good delivery. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. It's a magnificent strike. Ball runs away for 4. Good catch by the fielder. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 66. Some good entertainment in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman has a new bat now. It's a bird, it's a play, no, it's a cricket ball. That's 2 important runs added to the total. Terrific strike from the batsman. Oh, it's a biggie. Got hold of that one all right. That's in the air. Two runs added to the score. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. Fielder accepts the offering. This bat's contribution is 67. New bat comes into play. Mistimes the shot. That's 4, off the marking style. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. That's a 6, a very big 6. That's an interesting over. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. In the air. Single and batsman is off the mark. could have played it better there. The result is 2. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's not too far from the bowler. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. Unleashes a hefty swing, but gets a bottom edge. That will be a boundary. Batsman fails to connect. That's a brilliant outswinger. That's clean bowled. Batsman's score with this bat is 1. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Batsman whips it powerfully. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. The ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. Catching practice for the fielder. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 25. Batsman gets a new bat. Delicate touch into the leg side. Collects a single and gets off the mark. Good over so far, trying to dry up the runs. Couldn't time it properly. Gets off the mark with a couple. He's just nudged it into the leg side. 1 run added to the tally. No timing there. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. Exciting cricket in that over. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Batsman slashed that ball. Batsman is just toying with the field now. No timing on that shot whatsoever. Batsman pockets a single. Batsman slashes hard but gets a top edge. He's edged it, a streaky shot for 4. 9 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Batsman has mistimed the shot. That's gone for 4 as well. Not timed perfectly. 1 run available there. That's bowled. That's a brilliant in-swinger. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 8. That's an interesting over. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. This has gone up. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's not timed well. Two runs added to the scoreboard. What a shot. That's into the crowd. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. Fielding has been updated. It's muscled. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30. Time to raise the bat. Bowled him. The batsman missed that one and the stumps are a mess. This bat's contribution is 30. Wants to nudge it softly, but gets a bottom edge. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. All right, power play 3. Fielding side can have 5 fielders outside the circle. That's well struck. The result is single and batsman is off the mark. That's a mistimed shot, not the connection he was looking for. Average score batting first at this venue is 86. And he's absolutely smashed that one. That will be 4. He's worked it beautifully to the leg side. 1 run added to the score. Really hit that hard. That's a 4. Long on has been moved to straight long on. Timing is not good. Just falls short of the bowler. A close call. 2 runs added to the score keeps the scoreboard ticking. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. Batsman gets a single. He's given that absolutely everything. Batsman is playing exceptionally well at a strike rate of 234. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Gets it away for 4. Batsman trying to increase the momentum. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. Consecutive boundaries for the batsman. Batsman has forced a change in the field. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Fielder stops this. An average first innings score at this stadium, that's about 86. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. That's a stunning shot. Batsman is just toying with the field now. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. Batsman will get 2 for that. Mistimes the shot. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary, 4 runs. Shot, that's put away with ease. That's huge. That's out of the park. There's a field change. Fielders being moved around. Finds the inside edge. 30-run milestone has been reached. Time to raise the bat. Pushes it down the leg side. An expensive over comes to an end. Momentum shifting towards the batsman. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. Bowler gets a bit more protection with this defensive field. Turns it down the leg side. Batsman got really lucky there, has not timed it well, but still got a boundary. That has been hammered. That's gone miles. That's a glorious shot. That's gone for 6 as well. 16 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Batsman pushes hard and gets an edge. Half century for the batsman. Superb innings so far. Time to raise the bat. Hits the handle of the bat. Batsman gets a couple. That's gone in the air. That's well above the average score at this venue, a huge challenge. Batsmen's timing and footwork need improvement to gain better control. Straight to the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 53. Exciting cricket in that over.